Hello and welcome to Midday Update. Coming up are the headlines for the day. Muscat Municipality stops issuing licenses for this activity. Gulf Air to operate 3 weekly flights from Bahrain to Salalah. Thunderstorms predicted in Oman, people warned against crossing wadis. 2 women killed in shark attack near Red Sea resort, says Egyptian ministry. July 4th weekend in Chicago turns bloody. 37 shot, 7 killed in horrific gun violence. Jordan reveals cause of Aqaba port gas leakage. Legend Federer returns to Wimbledon. Luciano fires Sao Paulo to win Guyaninians. Those were the headlines. Now for the local stories for the day. Muscat Municipality has stopped issuing licenses for cleaning and polishing vehicles in residential and commercial buildings in the governorate. Muscat Municipality has recently stopped the issuance of licenses to engage in cleaning and polishing vehicles in residential and commercial buildings as a result of monitoring some negative phenomena resulting from the practice of these activities on public health. The municipality has authorized the establishment of these activities at fuel filling stations spread throughout the governorate of Muscat in addition to industrial areas. Muscat Municipality has taken into account the licensed commercial establishments that are currently engaged in the activity of cleaning and polishing vehicles and granted them a period of time not exceeding 5 years to reconcile their status. Gulf Air will operate 3 weekly flights from the Kingdom of Bahrain to Salalah. Salalah Airport received the first direct Gulf Air flight as part of the resumption of its flights between Bahrain International Airport and Salalah Airport at a rate of 3 flights per week, Oman Airport said in a statement. Most of the governorates of the Sultanate of Oman are likely to witness thunderstorms of varying intensity from today and for the next 2 days. Oman Meteorology said in an alert, in view of the heavy thunderstorms that are likely to fall today, Tuesday and Wednesday, which in some areas may range from 20 to 80 millimeters, the Civil Aviation Authority calls on everyone to take precautions and caution during thunderstorms, not to cross wadis, avoid low places and not go to the sea. On Monday, there are chances of thunderstorms during the afternoon and evening over the mountainous area of the governorate of North Al-Batana, South Al-Batana, Al-Buraymi, Al-Dahira, Al-Dakhliya, North Al-Sharqiya and South Al-Sharqiya, which may extend to include the plains and deserts of Al-Dahira, Al-Dakhliya and North Al-Sharqiya governorates. There is a possibility of rainfall ranging from 20 to 60 millimeters, leading to the flow of wadis and reefs accompanied with hail. It is expected that active downward winds will blow between 50 to 70 km per hour, which may sometimes lead to the flying of unstable materials and a decrease in horizontal visibility as a result of thunderstorms and the rise of dust and dirt. Today, the sea will be rough on the coast of the Arabian Sea with a height of 4 meters, and on average, waves on the coast of the Sea of Oman will have a maximum height of 2 meters. On Tuesday and Wednesday, the effect of the second wave of depression coming from northern India will begin, which will gradually lead to the flow of convective clouds with activity of thunderstorms and rainfall of varying intensity on the governorates of South Al-Sharqiya, North Al-Sharqiya, Muscat, Al-Wusta, North Al-Batana, South Al-Batana, Al-Buraymi, Al-Dahira, Al-Dakhliya, and may extend to include the plains and deserts of Al-Dahira, Al-Dakhliya and North Al-Sharqiya governorates. There is a possibility of rainfall ranging from 30 to 80 millimeters, leading to the flow of wadis with hailstorm on Tuesday and Wednesday. It is expected that active downward winds will blow between 50 and 80 kilometers, which may sometimes lead to the flying of unstable materials and a decrease in horizontal visibility as a result of thunderstorms and the rise of dust and dirt. Those are the local stories. With that, we'll take a short break and we'll be back with the international news. Stay tuned.
Oman's largest online supermarket now has no minimum order limit. From grocery to household items, Rafiq has everything that you want. Enjoy worry-free shopping with over 8,000 products to choose from and get it delivered straight to your doorstep. Rafiq, you order, we deliver.
Welcome back to Midday Update. Now for the international stories. Two women were killed after being attacked by a shark in the south of Egypt's Red Sea resort city of Hurghada, the Egyptian Environment Ministry confirmed on Sunday. We offer our sincerest condolences to the families of the two victims, said Egyptian Environment Minister Yasmin Fouad. As soon as we received a report that two women were attacked by a shark while practicing surf swimming in the area facing Sal Hashish Resort, south of Hurghada, a working group was formed from specialists in the Red Sea Reserves and the Hurghada Environment Protection and Conservation Association, said the statement. The Environment Minister instructed the scientific committee formed to examine the situation to collect information from all sources and analyze them in accordance with the protocols used globally in investigating shark attacks on humans, it added. Although the statement does not mention the nationalities of the victims and the timing of the accident, a video was circulated on Friday showing a woman struggling to swim back to shore after being attacked by a shark in Sal Hashish Resort near Hurghada. Some media reports said the clip was about a 68-year-old Austrian woman who lost a leg and an arm before she died shortly after arriving at a nearby hospital. Following the accident, the Red Sea government issued an order on Friday to close several Red Sea beaches and suspend all sea sports and activities in the area. The July 4th weekend in Chicago, Illinois witnessed a series of shooting incidents in which at least 37 people were injured and 7 killed in gun shootings, local media reported. This is a new string of horrific shootings that took place in the United States, where the latest is the killing of a 30-year-old man who was shot dead on Saturday morning local time in Chicago. The shooting incident took place in 9000 block of Escanaba at about 12:19 a.m. when the victim was shot in the head by an unknown person, police said. The victim was taken to an area hospital, however, he was pronounced dead. No one was in custody as of Saturday afternoon. On the same day, a 90-year-old man was hospitalized later Saturday after suffering a gunshot wound to the abdomen, with Mount Sinai Hospital listing him in critical condition, sources reported. On Friday local time, at least 7 people were killed and at least 29 others were injured so far in shootings across the city of Chicago, local media citing local authorities. According to the Chicago police, a 26-year-old man was shot and killed at approximately 5:43 p.m. on Friday in the 6500 block of South Walcott during the fatal shooting over the weekend. The incident transpired when the victim was near the sidewalk when an unknown offender approached, produced a handgun and started firing shots. Following the action by the offender, the victim was struck to the arm and head, authorities said. The victim was taken to the University of Chicago Medical Center, however, he was later pronounced dead, sources reported. This is not an isolated incident, as another fatal shooting took place on the same day at around 10:52 p.m. In this incident, a 24-year-old woman shot in the torso, according to the police. After receiving the information, the police responded and the victim was taken to an area hospital where she was pronounced dead. In the same shooting, a 42-year-old woman was injured when she was shot in the hand and taken to an area hospital, police said. A 38-year-old man, who police said was also an offender, was shot in the back and taken to an area hospital in critical condition. According to the preliminary investigation into the matter, the police said the man in custody was exchanging gunfire with another man who fled the scene. A woman was recovered and detectives are now investigating into the incident, as per the media portal. The shootings came the same day Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot held a press conference where she expressed appreciation for the city's police officers. With increasing incidents of gun violence in the United States, President Joe Biden had said that the U.S. needs to ban assault weapons for the sake of protecting children and families or raise the age to purchase them from 18 to 21. An investigation showed the main cause of the gas leak incident in Aqaba Airport was the lack of conformity of the metallic cable to the weight of the cargo, which resulted in the break of the cable, said Jordanian Interior Minister Mazen Faraya on Sunday. Speaking during a press conference in Oman, Faraya said that the case has been referred to the Prosecutor General. An investigation into the incident showed there was a lack of precautions for public safety in handling such hazardous items, said the minister. The investigation also found that some officials delegated tasks to untrained personnel. As a result, the government has sacked the Director General of the Jordan Maritime Commission and the Aqaba Company for Ports Operation and Management. The incident at Aqaba Port resulted in the death of 8 Jordanians and 5 Vietnamese. With that, we'll take a short break and we'll be back with the sports news. Stay tuned.
Oman's largest online supermarket now has no minimum order limit. From grocery to household items, Rafiq has everything that you want. Enjoy worry-free shopping with over 8,000 products to choose from. and get it delivered straight to your doorstep. Rafiq, you order, we deliver.
Welcome back to Midday Update. Now for the sports stories. Swiss tennis great Roger Federer joined more than 20 Wimbledon champions to celebrate the 100-year anniversary of the centre court at the All England Club on Sunday. The 8-time Wimbledon champion walked into the centre court last and received standing ovation from a wild crowd. "I've been lucky enough to play a lot of matches on this court. It feels awkward to be here today in a different type of role," said Federer, who missed his year's tournament as he's still trying to recover from a knee surgery. Federer's longtime rivals Rafael Nadal and Novak Djokovic both attended the celebration, while the 35-year-old Serbian walked into the centre court again later in the evening to play his round of 16 match. Djokovic keeps his hope of winning the Wimbledon trophy for a 7th time alive after beating the 25-year-old Grand Slam debutant. Alcaraz has also proven his potential on clay, as the 19-year-old's 4 out of 5 titles so far were from the surface, but winning 3 matches in a row at this year's grass-court Grand Slam has given the teenager more confidence on grass. Luciano Neves scored twice as Sao Paulo registered a 2-1 win at Atlético Goianiense in Brazil's Serie A Championship on Sunday. Luciano put the visitors ahead with a 24th minute penalty before Marlon Freitas equalized for the hosts by also converting from the spot. Sao Paulo restored their lead just after the hour mark, with Luciano netting from close range. The results leave Sao Paulo 7th in the 20-team standings with 22 points from 15 matches, 7 points behind leaders Palmeiras. Those are the local, international and sports stories for the day. For more updates, stay tuned and keep watching TTV.
You've just heard the live feed from the TTV studios on TFM 95.4. Let's talk.